Really? Okay.
I heard stories of a Cridian town, but I never knew where it was.
Me too. Didn't expect it to be on Mount Temsa.
They must really value their privacy to build a whole town on a mountain.
Is there something they don't like doing in front of other folk?
Cridians are a secretive lot, to be sure.
Yep. Treasure chest! With a grand scepter. Okay, that's a new thing for Estelle. What skills do you give? Because that's the only thing I'm really caring for right now. Fatal extender immunity. That's good. And more hunting blades. Great. Can we try to avoid the most of you for the best part of this? I'd like to get this stuff going.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, you're not running. How dare you try to run? You ain't gonna escape your fate. You have the option not to fight us.
Victory is a whirling tide.
Kinda. Another thing for Judith, and Judith hasn't joined the party officially, so whatever. Transforming bow. Okay, that's one for Raven. And Raven's not done his, just want to see what it does. Strength +2, item pro, and that's it. That's it. Okay. Whee! Time to carry on. You're stuck behind a rock, you stupid freaking AI. And I just got ambushed. Crap.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Carol, you're not going to be very useful in this fight.
Alright, who's next?
Rita, you're a little too far for blade roll to
I'm just
work.
getting started.
Oh yeah, Rita learned, I don't know if it's a skill or a magic ability she has innately, or it's something she got because of an ability. But Rita, if I could go over to her little thing, she learned blade roll, no, trash beam, no. She has Demon Lance, but I guess that's based off what weapon she has equipped right now. And she has, oh wait, frick, yeah, she wouldn't have Demon Lance anymore, because that was, I think that's Perfect Green that gave her that. I don't remember. And a lot of people who play Tales of games a lot more consistently than I do are probably going to be like, it's this weapon, genius, and it's like, I don't freaking know. I don't know, like, any of the things that happen in this game sometimes. Okay, here we go. Ares. Named after an ancient god of war. No, I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell at all. Gale, Velocity, and Evade 2. Stats aren't bad either. Yours not even a magic unit, so that makes sense. Also, holy crap, everyone's texting me. In that case, let's get Azure Edge back. Server Strike. Actually, you know what? I could keep Server Strike, because that's a really good ability regardless. But I think Server Strike changes with Gale. Actually, also, just for curiosity's sake, if I was to put Hellfire on... Where is Hellfire? Hellfire... Ooh, it's 4. Ooh, that might be good if I want to get a certain combinations of skills going on. I'll think about it. Nothing's too dangerous here. Okay, Raven, you, me, we're together. Deadweight's next. I'm not taking on that little polywog. Here we go. And you're still not dead. Okay. Never mind.
Farewell.
Yeah, I don't think about pineapple jelly yet. That's fine. Even though we got 2 now. Okay, your item box. And you gave us the weapon we've been getting regardless. There is a restore point there, but what's over here? A chest we can't get to just yet. Okay, we're revisiting this dungeon.
I guess we'll fight.
one of the few things I don't necessarily want to do ever, but it's one of those times where I feel like it's kind of necessary. Okay, you'll be dead over here, so I can stab you, and thrust into you, and do other things that are a little bit on the dirty side. Raven! Raven! Oh wait! Hold on, she used Nightingale, but she didn't have... Does she have Gale equipped? That's like the only thing I can think of that could trigger that.
That's what happens when I get serious.
What does she? What skills does she have equipped right now? I'm very curious now. Estelle, do you have anything that would chain Hellfire, Element, Evade, Athernok, Super Chain Vitality, Auto Medicine? Is it Auto Medicine? What triggers the freaking? Occasionally cast a healing spell upon receiving damage. That seems like the case. Occasionally cast a healing spell without costing and consuming any TP. Heals an ally, recovers some HP. What? I am legit confused right now. Also great, you're a mimic.
You don't scare me.
You're a new mimic. Scan you. Final 58. Wait. Patty! Don't use random fall. I can turn that off, but I don't want to. Our chaser. Come on, let's get the fatal strike going. Alright, that's how Patty's things work. If she has a random skill or ability, you choose A, B, or Y, and pray to God you get a star, and if you don't get a star, you fall flat on your face. That took me a while to remember, because I was like, wait, what's the AI doing with the star cards? I'm like, oh, right, the entire idea of a gambler. Which, you know, I know plenty of gamblers in Pokemon, because Pokemon, there used to be a job class, or a trainer class that's gambler, that they changed to gamer for some reason, because censorship. Thanks, Nintendo. You know, that's not really Nintendo's fault, that's more or less Game Freak's fault. Regardless. Gambling's bad, kids. Don't gamble. Except, you know, people who are watching this are probably in their teen years. You know, the game is rated teen, but I don't give warnings because I don't believe in many things, apparently. Okay. So is there more, I guess when it comes to certain skills, there's different cards than just the stars. And now I actually debate if I want to use Patty at all for something I want to try. I might. Patty's one of those characters where it's like, I'm very torn between, because she's rather really good or really bad. All or nothing, you know, take the risk, roll the dice, and hope that everything lands on a price. I am getting also sick of these assassin guys. It's fine, they're not tough. I just want to get rid of the mage. Stop trying to fight me! Fight someone else. There's 4 people. Oh, Patty, you found Gil. Great. Or Gall. Gall. Okay, Clunky Bomb, 500 HP, 4,014. Well, I mean, Japanese-wise, 4's associated with death. So, let's do it.
We're done.
Potato, hunting potion. What is a hunting potion? That's not an item. That's clearly a smithable item, but I don't know what it looks like. Red lavender. Potato. Broken dagger. Oh, it's just booze. A potion with a strong simmering effect used to overcome any fear. So that's literally getting drunk before you fight a monster then. Like, that's alcohol. Okay, well, people deal with their own things at their own pace, I guess.
So, you are aware that this place was the ground on which the Great War was fought?
Yeah, we heard from the old man here.
The Great War was sparked by a type of Blastia.
Oh! I forgot this was an entire plot element.
What?
This was not a Blastia that had been excavated. It had been constructed in the city of Temza using a new type of technology.
Okay, that helps.
Hermes Blastia.
Hermes
Hermes
Blastia.
Blastia?
I've never heard of it. And if you say it was newly built,
I didn't think you could make a new Blastia.
I mean, the Critians probably could. They had the technology.
The Hermes models were even more effective at converting air into energy. They were intended to revolutionize the technology of Blastia.
But something went wrong.
The Blastia
Clearly.
using these Hermes-type formulas required massive quantities of air. The air Krina began producing abnormal amounts of air in order to compensate.
Okay.
that would mean the end. Not just of humanity, but all life on this planet.
Just like we saw at Cave Mach and the Wiesen of Kados. Wouldn't like to see that happen everywhere.
The Intellicheia realized the dangers of the Hermes Blastia before the humans, and they moved to destroy them.
Which created a conflict that grew until it eventually became the Great War.
Yep.
So then the Intellicheia fought against the humans to help the planet?
In the natural sense of it, yes.
But why didn't they tell the humans how dangerous those Blastia were?
They probably did.
Neither side probably cared much if the other brought itself to ruin. There's never been any love lost between humans and Intellicheia. Probably didn't talk much.
Or maybe there was another reason.
Possibly.
What does any of this have to do with you, Judy?
Temza fell to the flames of war, and the technology of the Hermes Blastia was believed lost.
Wait, you mean there are still Hermes models in operation?
Yep.
Yes, at Rago's mansion, Amit Hill, Gosferost, not to mention.
The Ceres Blastia on the Fiertia.
Yep.
That new Ceres Blastia must have been a Hermes Blastia. So then you've been destroying the Blastia in place of the Intellicheia.
I mean, do you blame her after knowing this stuff?
You could have mentioned that. Why didn't you say something? Were you gonna save the world all on your own? Are you stupid?
Yes. She speaks the truth, though.
What was that?
Baul!
Hi. Hi, Tyson. Hi, Nan.
Man!
It looks like we found our mark.
You will not pass.
You're a person, aren't you? How can you defend a monster?
He's not exactly a monster.
Didn't you get the news? I said nobody lays a hand on one of our own.
We won't allow that. Not even from you, Nan. We were having a conversation over here. Butt out.
I can't believe
Thanks, Rita.
these guys. Such scallywags.
Patty, you're so expressive. I love that.
I usually like to get my clothes dirty, but
Everyone!
Yeah.
Hunting Blades added people to their list of targets?
Nobody who associates with monsters can rightly call themselves a person.
Uh-huh.
Carol, have you forgotten the credo of the Hunting Blades? Step aside.
He's not part of the Hind Blades no more, though.
Monsters are evil, and the Hunting Blades pursue that evil. But the Intellicheia aren't evil. They were fighting to save the world.
Don't let them fool you with that credo nonsense. They're on a job. They're here for the Apatheia.
It seems you won't listen to reason. If you have no intention of moving.
You leave us no choice.
Okay. Judith joined the party. Well, Judith's not been in the party, so please inform me. Yeah, how about no? And Judith, you could just sit in the background until I feel it's comfortable to bring you back out. I was going to make sure she gets the experience in this fight, because I think her stuff's been rotated a little bit. No, she's fine. Yeah, she's fine. Okay, cool. I'm cool with this party. Let's go. Oh, Judith has to be in the party. In that case, Raven, you're out. Okay, Tyson and Nan. And once again, considering bosses, might as well scan them. Ooh, Tyson has like a kickoff.
That's the rule of the hunting blades. I don't care.
Well, Nan, I think you're also the weaker one out of the two, so I'll take you on first. Yeah, you're the weaker one.
I will protect Baul, even if it costs me my life.
It's pretty stupid to think anything out of the ordinary is automatically evil.
Any friend of Judy's is a friend of ours.
Aiding monsters is punishable by death.
You're worse than
Crap,
monsters.
crap, 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 crap.
Brains.
I'm pretty sure at this point Nan has her super spell.
Not back down.
So I guess we just gotta fight this out.
Don't blame me for what happens.
I really need Nan to get off her limit break, or over limit. Ah, crap. Thanks, Estelle. Making life a bit easier for us. And you're not casting. Tyson has more physical attack, but Nan has magic and stuff on her side, so nope. Gotta beat the crap out of Nan. I wish Carol was here, but it's fine. Also, if I was gonna get that... What?
Oh, now you've gone and done it.
That canceled Nightingale, didn't it? Yep, totally did. Estelle, as soon as you get that charge, that would be great. Okay, Nan's gone. Was Tyson the secret mission, or... You know what? I don't think that's Estelle. I think that's Patty. So I think Patty could use that. Once again, I'm not really looking at the picture right now because I'm trying to focus on the boss. Okay, Tyson, come on, get up. Come on.
Now it's getting fun.
Ah, crap. Why are you like this, Tyson? Judith and Yuri used the fatal strike.
Pretty good.
And Yuri just kind of cut him in the back.
I'll fight anybody who lays a hand on my people.
Yay! We also got crap ton of money. Special flag! Wait, what?
I'm not done yet.
This power
Wait,
will make me
what?
stronger.
Isn't that just to change the party members or like who's in the field?
Nan,
Oh.
I'm sorry.
So I'm not. Okay, well, first of all, there's still more to explore here. Nope.
The hole in this mountain is like the hole in my heart. How my chest aches.
Getting all sentimental on us, old man?
Nah, it's just memories of the war. I'd appreciate it if we didn't spend too much time here.
Stop being such a coward.
Oh, that hurts, Rita.
The only way to get past a bad memory is to embrace it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Not really.
Probably.
I was just generalizing. Anyway, you want to hurry, right? Then let's go.
Our little genius mage is more mature than she looks.
Well, I mean, she.
This'll make good practice.
That definitely comes with experience. That kind of knowledge is only taught from experience. And that's so weird to know about. And I still haven't seen the damn movie yet. And like I know she's in the movie. I know like pretty much everyone at some point is in that movie.
Are there any more foes about?
Well, great. I didn't see what Estelle learned, but she learned something. Everblue. Okay. So we know that's Baul, and then up here is a treasure chest. And a mage. Okay.
This looks
Come on!
easy.
Don't get careless.
Eh. Actually, what? Now's a good time to see what Estelle learned. Estelle learned magic, but I don't remember what she learned. Angel Circle she already, or Angel Ring she already had. Resist. Is Resist one? Nope. It's not Resist. Grand Chariot. She already had Grand Chariot. What did she learn? It was a base art. I know that, but I don't know which one she learned. Eh, it's fine. I wasn't that important. So Estelle she can cast Night again. But that, I'm assuming that's an upgrade of Nurse. Like, there's no way that doesn't make sense for Nurse. Or, there's no way that what am I trying to say? It makes sense that's an upgrade to Nurse, but I don't know what triggers that. And the item is a feather dress. That's not all that bad. And then we run to you. Thanks.
This looks easy.
I guess I'll go easy on them.
You know, I might do this team because it's a pretty good combo team. Patty's random element, Judith's combo element, Yuri's just overall power, even though Judith is stronger. And Estelle just for healing. This is actually not a bad team for right now. I do want to swap it out regardless because I like Raven. I also want Repeat to get in the cut. I want Repeat to get a couple fights here and there. But yeah, this isn't bad for a combo team. Well, another good combo team or like a mystery team would definitely be Patty, Raven, Judith, and Estelle, I would say. Actually, Reed. I think Reed might be better for combo purposes. Sorry, I'm just thinking of like team steps I might want to use later. Guys, believe it or not, I do plan to change a couple things here and there. Repeat, you get Crimson Phoenix. Actually, I was gonna do this, and then Crimson Phoenix will be later. Has Carol learned all the stuff that he needs? Oh, you've learned everything, Raven, so you get Transforming Bow, and Carol needs to learn stuff. Cool. Let's save, get the cutscene going, and then I think after the cutscene, this will be the end of this episode, I would imagine. Oh, let's go see Baul. Hey there, buddy.
What's happening?
Baul is trying to evolve as an Intellicaea.
He a Pokemon?
It looks like he's suffering.
Baul, come on.
You can do it!
No!
I want to heal your wounds, but there's nothing I can do. My power is poison to you, isn't it?
Healing wounds isn't your power, Estelle.
What do you mean?
Don't you remember Bellius's words?
Power corrupts, but you are different.
It's your kind nature.
Never lose that kindness, the compassion you so readily show to others.
My compassion for others.
Your thoughts are reaching Baul. I'm sure of it.
All we can do now is hope for the best.
And Baul apparently flashed everybody.
Well now.
Amazing.
I knew you could do it.
Your partner seems like he's gonna be just fine.
Yes. Thank you all for helping to protect him. This is something I couldn't have done alone.
You're one of us. Of course we'd help.
That's right.
And Baul is freaking huge.
Didn't I tell you? You got through to him. You make it through to Pharaoh as well. Will you be going to meet him?
That's up to Estelle to decide.
I'll go. It's been the purpose of my journey after all.
Are you
Yay.
sure? What if you end up getting killed?
We'll fight him.
Even still, I've got to stand firm on this.
It won't be too long before the hunting blades send reinforcements. How about a change in scenery before they show up and spoil the party?
There's only one path down from here, though. We're bound to run into them.
Yep.
The sky skies are wide open above us.
Have you lost your mind?
Get on. We'll fly as far as the Fiertia. We can finish
Cool.
talking once we arrive.
We all get a ride on a giant Entelekea. Look how big he is! He's huge! And he's also based off, I think, other dragons in the Tales of series. I'm not necessarily sure about that. And Judy collapsed.
She's sleeping. She must be exhausted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she just keeled over. Wasn't expecting that.
I bet
Neither
she
were
was
us.
so Raoul the entire time he was evolving. She probably didn't get much sleep. She probably had no idea when the hunting blades would attack either.
She was putting up a brave front, but she must have been near the end of her rope.
She's just dumb. She doesn't know how to express what she's feeling.
True.
I'm really glad we're able to help Judy out.
We
Same
can
here.
finish talking with her tomorrow. We should let her sleep now. In fact, I wouldn't mind a little shut-eye myself.
Oh, we gotta be on the ship one more time, I guess.
We still haven't heard Judy's side, so we can't say anything, but she sure caused the guild a major headache, breaking Blastias all on her own. There's no getting around that fact, no matter what her reasons. We have to settle this. Man, I hate waiting.
Same. Hey, Carol.
Are you thinking about Judy?
Yeah. I'm wondering what we should do about her.
It's true that she broke the guild's laws and betrayed us.
I always thought that a guild's strict adherence to its own laws was what kept it together. That there could be no exceptions, no lenience for those who would break the laws.
Uh-huh.
But
She did what she did to save the world. Judy is destroying Blastia because she knows it's the right thing to do. Even if...
yep,
Well,
Judith didn't break our laws in order to do something bad. I know this now. I'm gonna talk with her about it and give it some more thought. I'll figure this out eventually.
Oh yeah?
Maybe if I become a little more decisive, Nan will listen to me too.
keep dreaming, Carol. You'll get there eventually.
Oh, Yuri.
Sorry to interrupt while you were thinking.
Ever since I took Belius's life without meaning to, I've wanted to know what it means to be the child of the full moon, so the same thing doesn't happen again.
That's good.
I've always thought that it was my duty to know, but after what happened to Belius,
That's how everyone is. They do something, they learn. They do something else, they learn more.
you too, Yuri?
Yeah?
Maybe if I had known
Oh, for
everything
sure,
ahead
us.
of time, I wouldn't have made any mistakes.
There's only one thing I can say for sure.
What's that?
Maybe you wouldn't have made any mistakes, but it sure would have been boring.
I really wonder.
More people could possibly live, but you never know the outcome fully.
So does an old man past his prime fit into the picture at all?
A little bit.
What are you whining about, old man? Why are you past your prime?
What Judith was talking about before. Hermes Blastia, was it? Blastia created with techniques that should have been lost in the war are still active. Do you know what this means?
Someone's still using them.
I guess someone who survived the war brought either Blastia or those techniques back with him.
If that person was still using the Blastia, even though he knew it was harmful to the Earth, someone like that would have to be quite the villain indeed.
Old man, don't tell me you...
Hey now, yours truly was nothing but an innocent youth on the straight and narrow back then.
You sure about
I
that?
wouldn't do something like that even on my worst day.
I was just trying to trick you into giving yourself away. You're a slippery one.
Son of a... When are you gonna learn some respect for your elders?
Never. Because you're not that much older. I mean, you're fairly older, but
Don't fall
still.
overboard.
Oh, I'll be careful. Here I Yuri. The world sure is big.
Yeah. Even though we're flying this high in the air, we still can't see everything.
If the world's this big, I guess it makes sense that there'd be so many things we don't know. It might not make that much of a difference whether I get my memories back or not.
True.
Are you saying you'd be okay with not getting them back?
I'm saying that I'm not the only one who feels restless and anxious not knowing the truth. Everyone's worried about something. Even you and Estelle.
You think so?
Isn't that why everyone's here? Isn't that why
Yep.
Judy came back?
And is that why you're here too?
I don't want to be alone.
You know, you're being pretty honest today.
I'm always honest.
Really? Well, maybe you are.
And away. Still gotta talk to Rita, and that's about it. Where's Rita? Rita's downstairs. Hi, Rita. And her pizza over there.
Is that the core from the Ceres Blastia that Judy destroyed?
Yes, it's definitely cut with a different formula than the usual core. It looks like what she said was true.
She said she wasn't too good at lying after all.
To discover that the new technique you created was bad for the world, after what must have been years of research. I can't imagine how the person who created the Hermes technique must have felt.
Well, what if it had been you?
If I found out that it hurt the Earth, I would have to do something about it. But I wouldn't destroy the Blastia like that.
Maybe you got no choice.
What the?
Nothing. If only things weren't so complicated. I could have just blasted her into oblivion and been done with it.
Okay, repeat, you're up. Alright, Judith. A little longer. Okay. Oh, crap. Did that activate another cutscene? We went over time. Frick. You know what? We'll start the next we'll start the cutscene next time.
Morning, Yuri.
See ya.